Hi, I'm Dr. John DeMartini. Have you dreamed about having more wealth? Or maybe a feeling that you're fulfilled in your career? Or you wanted to have a relationship that you felt that you respected and also felt appreciated by? Or maybe you wanted to be able to awaken that genius that you know is hiding inside? Or you wanted to live such an inspired life that you feel that that is your spiritual path, doing what you love? And having, of course, the vitality and the influence that you want in life? Well, I believe that deep inside, we all want to empower all 7 areas of your life. And as a result of that, I've set out on a quest for myself to not be a victim of my history, but to be a master of my destiny. So what I've done is I've created a program called the Breakthrough Experience, which I am blessed to be able to share in, 40, 45, 46 times, I think, a year, in many countries around the world to tens of thousands of people, to help them do exactly that, to empower all 7 areas of life. The Breakthrough Experience is my distillation of the greatest teachings, greatest ideas I can put together on a personal development program to help people live extraordinary and magnificent lives. I really believe that you deserve to be able to go inside and say thank you for your life on a daily basis. And with the Breakthrough Experience, you can. Because what it's going to do is it's going to teach you a methodology, which I call the DeMartini method, on how to look back and find the hidden order in all the things you thought were chaos in your life, all the things you may have thought were mistakes, or all the things you thought that had been done to you, all the things that you thought was not magnificent, and be able to look at it in such a way where instead of it being baggage, it becomes fuel. Because you deserve to have an absolutely inspired and vital life doing what you love to do. The Breakthrough Experience is all the things that I can tell and give you to help you do that. Now, if you can imagine for just a moment, going inside, and maybe you've had difficulty finding out what you really want to do because you've been afraid to face it. Maybe you've been a little cloudy about it. But all of a sudden, what would happen if you got clear about it? I wonder what you could do. So the Breakthrough Experience is about giving you the opportunity to find out what that is and go out and get it. You deserve to have what you love in life. You deserve to live an inspired life. And the Breakthrough Experience can help you do that. Spend 24 hours with me over a weekend, and I assure you, you will realize it's not just another seminar. You won't be able to compare it to anything you've been to. You'll be able to say that this is an introduction to a completely new perspective on the reality of life, and it'll give you tools you'll use the rest of your life. So if you're ready to have a breakthrough, and you want to have an empowerment in all 7 areas of your life, then come to Breakthrough. Somebody asked me recently, how can the Breakthrough Experience help me in my life? Well, I'd like to share that, because I'm absolutely certain it can, and it will. Some of you may be focused on your spiritual quest, and you may want to live an inspired life and feel grateful and have your heart open. I can't think of anything more powerful than the Breakthrough Experience and the DeMartini method for doing exactly that. Imagine being able to take anything that went on in your life, finding out through a series of questions how it served you in such a way that you're literally open-hearted and have tears of gratitude for whatever's happened. So you're not carrying around forward emotional baggage from behind. And imagine waking up your genius in life, because I'm absolutely certain that with that clouded mind cleared, your creativity goes up, your inspirations go up, your ability to take action and believe in yourself and confidence goes up. When you set goals that are congruent with your values, is what the method allows you to do. What it does, it allows you to set goals that you accomplish, which gains your certainty, and whoever has the most certainty tends to rule the game. Now when it comes and flies over into business, imagine what it would happen if all of a sudden you learn the art of communicating what it is inspiring to your teams. How much more productivity could you get? And knowing and getting clear about what the vision is, because when you have vision that's clear, you have vitality. I've said for many years, the vitality is directly proportionate to the vividness of the vision. And that's what happens in the Breakthrough Experience. People get really clear about what it is. Some people come up to me and they said, you know, I finally now know what I'm here for. And that is meaningful. I always said for many, many years now, almost 30-something years, I said when you find out what that vision is that's truly inspiring to you and get clear about it, no one will have to motivate you anymore. You're inspired from within. And that's what we're dedicated to in the Breakthrough Experience. Now when it comes over into the business, it also applies on knowing how to communicate people's values, making sure that when you're not talking down or up to people, making sure you're communicating from heart to heart. You get a lot more productivity out of a team when you do that. Now imagine what that translates into finances. If you can sell by communicating your values in terms of their values and make sure you're meeting the needs and making sure that you're not intimidated by a sales process, which I teach you how to do, And on top of that, know how to make sure you can close because you're not afraid to ask for what you want because you feel you deserve it. And then imagine what that does over in the relationships. If you come home with some more fulfillment, you're having more cash, you're more inspired, and you got more aphrodisiac from being your genius, I wonder what that does to a relationship. Relationships are more empowered. You again respect them. You communicate in their values. The breakthrough experience really applies to all areas. It even goes into leadership. It shows you how to be congruent so you walk your talk, not limp your life. And imagine if all of a sudden you got an expanded vision, you became more certain, and you gained more confidence to take on bigger challenges in life. That's the definition of a leader. And one who can handle the paradoxes and not let the emotions on the outside run them. As I said on The Secret, when the voice and vision on the inside is greater than all opinions on the outside, you've begun to master your life. The breakthrough experience is how to do that. How to let that inner voice and vision guide your life and not let the outer distractions and emotions and opinions of all the people around you take up your time, distract you from staying focused, so you can get on with doing something amazing. And, of course, with all the vitality you have from that, imagine empowering all 7 areas of your life. The breakthrough experience is for people who want to empower their life, want to excel in at least one, if not all those areas, and in the process of doing it, they'll make more money, they'll have more fulfillment in their relationship, they'll have their genius that they unfold, and they're going to have more success and more inspiration and definitely more vitality. So if you want to leave a legacy on the planet, come to the breakthrough experience.